Yeah, man. Live and direct. Boy, Baltimore Ben, man. The heaviest. The one. Hey, I used to want to be a comedian. Like when I was a kid, I used to want to be a comedian for real. And an actor. I ain't never think that I would ever be a prisoner. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never think that I would have been a prisoner. I was thinking comedian, actor. There was some other things I wanted to do, so I'm not gonna get too specific. But there was some wide range things, but a few other things I wanted to do too. But I never thought prisoner felon would be the title. Like when I was a kid, I don't think anybody thought that about me though. Really, you know, when you're a kid, you're so innocent, and it's so easy to see the positivity in you that you know your folks don't never think that you end up like Baltimore Ben. In here, man. In here, look. You see this right here? Do you see this right here? This do your laundry and hang it up. It's like that. It's like they threw me in a prison and I had to go back to the past. Yeah, I do laundry in a bucket. I wring it out with my hands and throw it up here and then let it dry. I wish it was more windy in here. It'll probably dry faster. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just came through to just chill with y'all for a second, just pop it for a second and let y'all know how I feel. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing for real? What y'all been at? I know y'all want me to cook. I got some food. I'll cook soon. Just like Mo said, I know y'all want to see some meals, man. I know. But just wanted to hang out with y'all for a minute. Looking around at the cell and everything, like it's really, hey, look here, this has really been my domain for a lot of years. This small area, I'm not gonna show y'all the whole thing because I'm just not gonna do that. But this small area has been my domain for almost a decade now. And you know, it's crazy how much you can accomplish from a position like this. It's crazy. Like I would have never thought that I would have been able to do some of the things that I was obviously able to do. Like some of the things that I've accomplished are so crazy. Wouldn't even believe it. But I want to be a testimony to the fact that it doesn't matter where you at, what you're going through, how hard the situation is. Anything is overcomable. Anything is doable if you put your mind to it. The limits don't exist unless you allow them to. These are the things that run through my head every day. I'm just letting it out because the fact of the matter is, man, I know the feeling. I know the feeling of being hopeless. I know the feeling of thinking that it's not going to go your way. I know the feeling. It's not a good feeling. But you know what does feel good? Hope. Having hope, actual belief that things are going to go your way. Understanding that, yeah, it might not look too good right this second, but in the end, for me, and I'm not just talking about for me, I'm talking about for you. You need to understand this. In the end, for you, for me, it's going to go good. It's going to work out. And you know, it's crazy, like, you feel comfortable. I read this the other day. You feel comfortable in the passenger seat while somebody driving. You feel comfortable on a bus while somebody you don't even know is driving. So you feel comfortable on a plane with a pilot you ain't never seen once in your life, enough to fall asleep. How can you feel comfortable in life knowing that God has the steering wheel? God is in full control of your life. How can't you feel comfortable? Doesn't matter what's going on. It's peace in me knowing that God has a plan. And that God's plan is going to be for the benefit. That's what it might not just be only for the benefit of me, but it's for the benefit. And I would love to be a beneficial presence for the whole world. If I could do that, man, what? Legendary. That's legendary. If I could benefit everybody, look. Ain't nobody doing that. It's a lot of people that ain't never benefited nobody. There's a lot of people that ain't never benefited nobody. So self-centered. And you know what's crazy about that? I understand it. You probably dealt with some things in your past that led to you being this self-centered person. You learned that you couldn't depend on nobody. But you gotta understand that you get what you give out of life every time. If you ain't giving nothing, you ain't gonna get nothing. Take. People will take from you. People will take from you. That's a question. What have you done for somebody in the past 2 days? If you've been opening doors and greeting people happily, that's enough. That's enough. But what have you really done for somebody in the past few days? Like me personally, I don't think I did enough for nobody in the past few days. But if I can, after I'm done with this, I'm about to contact some people and try to put some smiles on somebody's faces. Because I don't think I done did enough. I ain't did enough. I ain't been helping out enough. I want to be a help. I want to be a help. Yeah. I'm just, like I said, I just came through to chill with y'all, man. Just to chill for a second. Man, it's ups and downs to it, though. It's ups and downs to life. But if you focus on the downs, guess what you're going to have more of? Some more downs, But I spend a lot of time being thankful for the highs, the greats, the ups. Just thankful for them. And when things don't go my way, they don't. I'm not mad at nobody about that. Not mad at nobody about things not going my way. I'm just really, really happy that things have gone my way as much as they have, Like prison time, man. Prison time is a crazy thing. And I feel like a lot of time, and I hate to say this, but a lot of time they give you a year or two in prison. That's not what happened to me, but they give you a year or two in prison. It doesn't affect you mentally. The relationship that you had on the street, a lot of times that year or two, like you can keep that little girlfriend for that year or two. She gonna rock it out. You're not gonna miss a store. But when they giving you double digits, life sentences, everybody disappears. It's not nobody's fault. Your fault for catching that time, but yeah, everybody disappears. It's unrealistic to think that somebody's gonna do a whole decade out of their life with you, especially when you 18, 19, and the girl's 18, 19. She ain't even did nothing yet. She just got out of high school. She ain't even did nothing yet. You think she's gonna do 10 years with you? You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me, man. But the reality of the situation is this. When you do real time, you take so many losses that your mindset shifts. You start to focus on things. Well, it's not everybody, because I've seen a lot of people come to jail, prison, and just turn straight to the drugs and just waste all the time, deteriorate. But people do that on the streets. So it's not just prison. But when you're a stand-up guy, a man of morals, a man of mental capacity that high, like you tend to, with a high mental capacity, you tend to really start seeing things a little differently after years go by. And it's like every year, too. Because I remember when I did 5 years, I used to think like, yeah, man, I got it now. I figured it out. And then the 6th year came, and I was like, oh, yeah, last year I was tripping. But now I got it. I got it figured out. And it's been like that every year. And even now, like, I feel so enlightened and so in alignment with my future. I actually might got it now. But who's to say I won't feel next year that I was still a little behind this year and I didn't have it yet? I just tell you one thing for sure. This time studying, taking the time out of my life to actually attempt to be a better person, the things that I've achieved, the people I've met, the man that I've become, the respect that I've earned, everything that came from this is so beautiful. What I'm about to go do when I get home is gonna be such a big deal. And I'm just so appreciative for the opportunity, for real. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We on the road to 10K right now. Shout out to the frontliners. Saying all the people that been tuning in, showing love, and even the people that's just joking on there, joking in the comments, saying everything y'all say. Like, bro, y'all know y'all make my day too. Y'all crack me up, trolling me, man. Bunch of trolls, man. Yeah. You gotta take everything. You gotta take the food with a grain of salt, man. Everything that comes to you is always gonna come with a negative, but it's always gonna come with the positive too. Gotta take them both. Yeah, y'all hear him talking about taking it in, man. And get on that mic and get to yelling at us. I can't wait till I get to shower and eat and do things when I want to do them. Man, I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait. Look, I just wanted to tell y'all I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Be with y'all as soon as possible, man. Live from that federale. If you know, you know, man. If you know, you know. Live from the feds. If you know, you know, man. Have some sense about yourself, man. Have some sense about yourself, man. If you know, you know, man. Live and direct. It's your boy Ben.